Most people think anti-aging comes from supplements, skincare, or expensive medical interventions. But long before any of that existed, human longevity was shaped by something much simpler. Food, not calories. Not dieting, but biological signals carried by what we eat. Some foods quietly influence inflammation, cellular repair, and metabolic stability in ways most people never hear about. They do not stop aging, but they reduce the processes that accelerate it. Today, we're looking at 5 uncommon anti-aging foods that work at the level of biology, not marketing. First, seaweed and marine algae. Seaweed is one of the most nutrient-dense foods humans consume, yet it is almost completely missing from Western diets. Marine algae contain iodine, magnesium, trace minerals, and unique polysaccharides that land plants do not provide. These nutrients support thyroid signaling, mitochondrial energy production, and cellular defense systems. Some seaweeds also contain fucoxanthin, a compound studied for its role in oxidative stress reduction and metabolic support. What matters here is not one compound, but the signaling environment these foods create. In populations that regularly consume seaweed, markers associated with cardiovascular and metabolic aging tend to be lower. Next, organ meats. Organ meats are often dismissed as outdated or unappealing, but biologically they are unmatched. Liver, heart, and kidney contain dense concentrations of vitamin A, B vitamins, iron, zinc, copper, and coenzyme Q10. These nutrients are critical for DNA repair, oxygen transport, and mitochondrial efficiency. Aging is closely linked to declining nutrient absorption. Organ meats deliver nutrients in forms the body recognizes immediately. They do not act as antioxidants directly. Instead, they support the systems that allow cells to repair themselves correctly. Third, fermented foods beyond yogurt. Fermented foods influence aging primarily through the gut immune system. Foods like kimchi, miso, kefir, fermented vegetables, and especially natto introduce beneficial bacteria and bioactive compounds that help regulate inflammation and metabolic signaling. Natto contains vitamin K2 and enzymes associated with vascular flexibility and blood flow. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the strongest drivers of aging. Fermented foods help lower this background inflammation by improving gut barrier integrity and immune balance. Fourth, dark-colored root vegetables. Purple sweet potatoes, black carrots, and red beets contain pigments rarely found in lighter-colored vegetables. These compounds support blood vessel function, circulation, and nitric oxide signaling, all of which decline with age. Better circulation means better nutrient delivery and more efficient waste removal at the cellular level. These root vegetables also provide slow-digesting carbohydrates that support metabolic stability rather than sharp glucose swings. Aging accelerates when metabolism becomes unstable. Consistency matters more than restriction. Finally, small cold water fish. Sardines, anchovies, and mackerel offer many of the benefits people seek from fish oil supplements, without the downsides of large predatory fish. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, selenium, vitamin D, and high-quality protein, while remaining relatively low in heavy metal accumulation. Omega-3s support cell membrane function, inflammation resolution, and brain health. These effects compound slowly over time. Consumed as whole foods, omega-3s are delivered in a matrix the body processes more predictably than isolated supplements. No food stops aging, but some foods reduce the biological friction that speeds it up. Anti-aging nutrition is not about extremes or chasing trends. It is about supporting cellular communication, repair, and resilience day after day. These foods work quietly. Their impact shows up as better recovery, steadier energy, improved metabolic health, and a lower inflammatory burden. Aging is not one process. It is the accumulation of small failures in signaling, repair, and regulation. The most powerful anti-aging foods are not those that stimulate aggressively, but those that restore balance. When food supports biology instead of fighting it, longevity becomes a side effect rather than the goal.